All right, we are back. Okay, so welcome, Internet. It is asteriongm here to continue our Dark Souls 3 playthrough, where we are suffering in the ringed city. We are suffering in the ringed city. So let's see. We took out Frida on like the 4th attempt last time, and we took out the Demon Prince after using our first summon. I know summons are kind of a, whole thing. Some people are like, yeah, they're in the game. Why wouldn't you use them? And then other people are like, ha ha ha, you use summons? I am better. So I'm not really playing this game to impress anybody or earn approval. So I guess my stance on that is fuck it. If I feel like I need a summon to get past a boss without having to do entire streams of memorizing their movesets, then I'll use them. Demon Prince, I gave him a bunch of tries, and I like barely got him below half health because his health bar is so damn chunky. So I'm not really planning to do like entire streams of conquering one boss, just to solo them and brag about it later. So if I think I can do a boss without the use of summons, and I don't have to spend like entire streams knocking him down, I'll do the solo thing. If I feel like there is not much chance of me getting past them after X number of tries, then I'll use the summons to speed this up, because I don't really want to play Dark Souls 3 forever. Let's see, is there anything else I need to say about that front? Yeah. I mean, it's my first time. If I want to do like a prideful playthrough where I don't use some of the mechanics just to be like, haha, I beat it while gimping myself, then I'll do a second playthrough where I do the internet research to find out, what works well against this? What kind of a build works well against this? Is respecking a thing? I don't know if it is. I don't think it is. But yeah. This isn't about that. So so we have to... Oh, hey Tor. Welcome in. I am on the last DLC of this, if you hadn't caught up in a while. So I'm trying to get through that. How have you been? It's the big hunky moo moo with the moosels. Some you can see. 2 and 3. Okay. These things give me anxiety. I'm doing okay. Bit tired. Had a 4-hour repo session with friends. Oof. 4 hours is kind of a lot for a multiplayer game. I mean, it's not like I've never done that before, but whenever I do like Helldivers with friends or whatever, after we do so many missions, I'm just like, okay, I think I'm done. Oh, you can break them out of that. Should get to my S's here. I think part of that, though, for me anyway, is like, game takes a X amount of energy, socializing takes X amount of energy, so they just kind of add together if it's over a long amount of time. We progressed from level 21 and onwards. I lost count what level it was when we stopped. Ooh. I've actually never played Repo so far. I have the capability to play it because... Oh, these guys. Oh, are we just endlessly spawning bullshit? Okay. We'll tally that up. But I have the capability to play it because a friend bought it, or he was gifted it, one or the other. And we do the whole, like, Steam library sharing. But I have seen it. I know what it does. Or is. Okay, we'll grab those souls real quick and then just leave those guys alone. If this is like infinite spawning or just spawning 3 is kind of ridiculous. Soul of an... It was very fun and challenging. Let's see. So you said there is a whole, like, leveling up mechanic there. How does that increase, like, the player power or the... Oh, it's that stuff. Or the difficulty as you go? Because mostly I've just seen people, like, screwing around on it, where it's just like, haha, we got killed by this thing, or you're in a toilet. I haven't seen, like, a full-blown effort to get through the game. Was that all there was to this hill? I guess this is just a high spot to scope things out on. So is the only path in front of me the tower that's protected by the dragon? Because I don't remember seeing, like, a path to work towards yesterday. The tower is just, like, upstairs and downstairs and some small-ass rooms. Oh, level doesn't actually represent the player, but how the structure is changed based on difficulty as it progresses. Okay, so it's more like a Mario thing. Like, the levels are the maps and scenarios you enter. Mario doesn't actually get stronger. Okay, I guess there was nothing over here but the dragon armor. Let's see. this ginormous hole. Big old dragon. Bridge. That's, I think, where I came down from. So what's that over there? Okay. Well, all roads lead to dragon, I guess. Structure layouts will be different and enemy spawns will be different or not. The game doesn't buff monsters to increase the difficulty. Okay. That I actually kind of like. One thing with, like, video games in general and difficulty settings or sliders is I get kind of tired when I bump up a difficulty slider and I find the only thing that's changed is their health bar gets bigger or smaller and their damage output gets bigger or smaller. Feels like there needs to be more nuance to that. Okay, so maybe I can't use this. Yeah, because of the load capacity thing, I can't really use the Millwood Great Bow. Okay, so to thin out these numbers, maybe I should go after this guy over here first. So that guy's down. There will be pitfalls, big or small, and people die when they fall in one if they don't pay attention. Oh, okay. I think I've seen a couple things where, like, the monsters show up, but I've not seen the pitfalls. Or at least not that I can remember. I mean, I only checked the streams out of the game for maybe like 20 minutes at most. Which, if I can't equip that, I'll have to... Nope. Maybe I can drag him back over where I fought the other. Come over here, boy. Oh. Nope, not the thing I wanted. Yep, okay. Gotta be more careful with my inventory. Oh, I never did the whole, like, death counter thing. I should enable that. I think I'm up to 2 right now. Death counter, activate, edit, and use this file. All right, testing.
Oh, bro.
Yep, there we go.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Okay. So now we have it. Let's see. So how does... let's see. Oh, hey, Mark. Or, let's see, what's the Tommy Wiseau movie? The Room version. Oh, hi, Mark. What is going on is where I'm continuing to explore this terrible, terrible map. in this terrible, terrible world where things apparently have started spewing debris from their butt at me. How's it going with you? You sound pleased. I'm not so pleased with the butt spraying. That's a new development, and it upsets me that that's a thing now. But yeah, it's rough because a lot of the things here can just two-shot me, which I'm a little peeved about. I'm good, nothing much. Well, I mean, as long as you're good. And we're getting the dangerous loot. Wee. I need everyone to leave me alone for a bit. Oh, let's see. Play any more Red Dead? Or have you taken a break from that? One, two, three. Okay. Now there's a bunch of bugs and these ringed night guys. No, Far Cry today until my eyes are dry. You seem to dislike your eyes. You put them through a lot of punishment. Okay. So the bugs, or the small bugs, are down. Not a first and last time. Maybe I'll draw that bug to me. Come and get me, dude. Or at least try. There we go. Let's see. So first, you mentioned Red Dead. Now you mentioned Far Cry. Is Far Cry a shooter as well? I'm gonna check out the game. I'll join later. Okay, sounds good. Check you later. It is. I thought so. I didn't know if it was strictly shooter or if there was like other mechanics in there I didn't know about. I hate that mechanic of auto switching me. Could you not? This is a duel between two people. Fine, if you guys want to be obnoxious, I'll just leave. I think he's actually just like trying to escape. Huh, weird. It seemed like he didn't want to be in the combat anymore. Okay. No, this. Maybe he's just gonna let me do this. Okay, these guys seem like entirely de-aggroed. Okay. So, there's 2 left that we can see anyway. I gotta collect my souls over there from the previous trip. And then if I can clear those 2 guys, I can actually check out this building a little better than running through it while dodging for my life. I've been inside that tower, and it was pretty lackluster. Yeah, we'll duke it out over here, bud. Oh, he's not. Shh. God.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
I want to check out one building. Just one fucking building. I didn't know casting fire meant I don't flinch no matter what. Yeah, I know you're over there. Yeah. What, you can't jump down? Okay, if you just want to sit here and take this, then we'll do that. These guys with the hole in their chest remind me of, like, hollows from Bleach. Ta-da, you're dead. Can't jump up there. And he's, like, caught in a weird position. So instead of fighting that guy over there, I'm just going to fight these dudes over here. No, not that. Oh, okay. Could you stop and get your Estus out? Okay, pull that out. Very good. Short range. Okay. Titanite chunk. Oh, and an ember. That's nice. Small consolation prize. Not letting you flame on there, torch. Flame on! Okay. Now I can check the loot for this guy over here. Hopefully. I don't know, he's in such a funny position. Okay. Titanite. Woo. This really is just feels like a place to grind sometimes for loot to upgrade like all the weapons if you're going all crazy completionist with it and not just sticking to the first weapon that you like I am. Okay. I suppose we're back to experimenting with this. You are a little bastard. Okay.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
So much fun. So much fun. Alright, so we make it to that spot, grab the souls. If we can't grab the souls, we lose 20k, and all those kills become worthless. Aside from, like, the one ember I got. Little frickin' troglodyte. Okay. Now, I know I've checked back here, and there's nothing. It's just a hole. So that's not how we progress. And, gotta do that. There we go. Okay, so Dragon needs to make another strafe. And as soon as the flames go out, we go. A dung pile. I stopped for a dung pile. Okay. Kind of in a weird position. I think with my health, a flyby might actually kill me at that much. Something died up there that wasn't me. Here we go. Okay, so we killed the Moaning Knight. He should not show up. But we do have, like, some skeleton dudes somewhere. Should I try going this way? Thought I tried this way before. Yeah, it's completely freaking empty. No illusions to help me out there. I don't know if that is an actual drop or just me dying. Let's see. Do I have to, like, make that jump in order to get out of this hellhole? Not illusion. Not an illusion. Not an illusion. Okay. No illusions there either. No potential drop downs. Huh. Okay. So do I have to like take a running jump up to that? No. So what do I do? Okay. So the Moaning Knight spawned over there, but was able to reach me. How did he achieve that? Oh boy. Let's see. Death is over there. Dead end right there. And another freaking hole in the ground. My gosh, what am I doing? There's gotta be a path somewhere. But where? Okay. Okay, so that... Hopefully this helps. Hopefully this is a path. Okay, so drop down here next. And then... right here. Find a gem I can't really use. Oh, there's a chest, which is like breathing. Get out of the corner, gosh. Where the freak did it go? Huh? So wherever it went means I probably lost the loot from it. Okay. That's where I dropped off to get down. So... is there another part I have to drop onto? Nope, but here is the stairs. Okay. I like the way these guys chase. There we go. Okay. So this is where the floor drops out from underneath of you. And we have a new bonfire, finally. Yeah, we gotta figure out this guy's timing. So he sweeps fire onto that. And then he blows some at me. Sweeps it in. Blows some at me. I think running might be a good idea. Alright. We're in a building. This is probably going to lead me into a trap. Ah. Okay. We just got to kill that one. Without a bunch of bullshit. Okay. This room seems prime for an illusion wall. Oh, here. Haha. Oh. You heal, I heal. Now, what were you hiding in here, you little goon? Oh, a soul. A looted soul. Okay. An elevator, I'll have to check that out. Is that actually an item? I can't jump up that. I'll check out the elevator, see where it goes. Lurking for a moment. Oh yeah, feel free to lurk. I do not mind lurking at all. Oh geez, this connects all the way back around here? That was a long wait. Can't jump up here, which is super annoying just for them to put that in front of me. So is the... Okay. So we got one of those dudes. Is the dragon not going to show up and start breathing fire again? Oh, he's not flinching like the others. And like everything else, he takes half my health. Okay. There we go. Ringed knight paired greatswords. So we're doing something when I hit 1k deaths. I hadn't planned on it. If I do actually hit 1k deaths, I might actually rage quit. Let's see. This is supposed to be the last DLC and last content, so, like, once this is done, we're done. Boom. Twinkling. Yeah, I gotta move on. Yeah, I think part of me is already like part of my brain is already thinking of like what I want to do next. And I'm not focusing on this quite as much as before. I think that happened after I finished the main game. I started thinking of next.
Return from whence thou camest. The abyss runneth deep. By the king's decree, none may disturb our mistress's slumber.
I'm gonna disturb that slumber though. I think I'll do like a Baldur's Gate 3, what's that mode called? Honor mode run? Okay, so they're straight up showing me there's a fog wall here. In that case, I think I'll go spend some souls. I have 50k. I don't know if that's enough to get anything. But yeah, I haven't done anything with Baldur's Gate since the new patch. And I think I'll do an honor mode run with some additional rules for myself. Like, no multi-classing. I forget what else I thought about. No multi-classing was one. Let's see, travel to the shrine. And I think another one is like the not doing some of the more exploit like things you can do in that game. Like I think you can set up like a cloud of daggers AoE and then drop potions into it for like free, so you could just like create potion pools on the ground to benefit everybody. I've seen some gameplays from Baldur's Gate 3, looked good. I have played through it like twice. I've started some playthroughs and then that just never ended up finishing them. But I think I've done like one honored mode playthrough and one regular, and it's a lot of fun. There's a lot of different ways you can build and play the game and new things to discover. Let's see. Level up. Okay, so I need 60k, but I do have some looted souls. Sell items. I think if I sell 2 of these. Okay, that might work. But I also might do like a theme thing where instead of if I get a game over on honor mode, I like stop. I would continue, but like retire the dead characters and have to like respec them kind of thing.
Link the first. As for Link, very then taken.
Nourishment. Okay, so more stamina. I'm not getting a lot back out of this though. I'm only getting 2 points of it. Okay. Save Kyrat. Okay, good luck. Save Kyrat. That is an unfortunate name to have. Or maybe it's Curate. That sounds a lot better. It's probably that. Equip load. Maybe I should do vitality for that bow. Also get some like overall defensive points. That could be good. We are level 100.
Ashen one, may the flame.
Yep, flames guide you too. Travel over here. Inner wall, and I think that's where the elevator is, which takes me back there. Go to fog wall. Okay, yeah. And see what nightmare awaits me on the other side. So is it this one? Yeah. Here we go. Oh, this guy respawns? Okay. So I'll have to get past him without getting hit. Which should work pretty well to do that.
Turn back, unknowing visitor. By the king's foolishness. The king's decree is no trifling matter. I, Judicator Argo, shall deliver thee justice. Spear of the Church, sworn defender of our Princess Filianor. Hearken to the call that summons thee. Make haste.
Okay. Oh, you're right there. Oh, so this isn't like a boss. This is like a, Ooh. You do stuff. Okay, this should be pretty simple as long as I don't get nuked like that. Wait. Okay, so ads will heal him. shit. Okay. One and done. Titanite slab, Philionor's spear or something. Equipment. It's not one of those. Is it a key item? Equipment. Philionor's spear or something. Can I find this thing? This? Proof of a church's spear's fulfillment of duty. The spears of the church watch over the princess's slumber, and this serves as proof of their fulfillment of their duty. The embellished gold cloth is woven with a crest of young grass. The princess's knights proudly displayed these precious favors, which were most often seen swaying from their identical ceremonial spears. Huh, okay. Alright, so we got 80k from that, which might actually be enough for another level up. I should go back and spend that real quick before I lose it to falling off of a wall or some random dude like this one hitting me twice. And this is still inaccessible. How do you get up there? Is there like a statue puzzle? It doesn't appear to be one. Okay, so that boss seemed to be like on the same level as the like wolf guy. I mean, obviously I put like the wolf guy as a little harder because the wolf was able to kill me like twice, I think.
Very well.
But
Then touch
that guy didn't. But I mean, he did almost get me. He's not a complete loser. 36. Magic dark. Okay. So dark is my worst resistance, fire is my best, then lightning, then frost on the resistances. Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll go into vitality from here on out. Required souls is 60k or 62k. I don't think I have enough from those looted ones to do anything. Sell item. Yeah, this is worth 10k. I could, if I dipped into all of these 20k souls I have, get like maybe 2 or 3 levels out of it. But I think those are, since grinding is always possible, I think it's better to keep those for loot purposes. Although I'm not probably going to be like new game plusing or anything like that. Okay. So it is this one I need. Also, killing that dude didn't like spawn a bonfire like right in the church. Which one's got the elevator? This one. We will bypass this guy again. Go straight into church. And see what horrors. Oh, hey, it's Jukai. Welcome back. I defeated the Spear of the Church. I mean, that's where we are. We just defeated the church spear guy. Yeah. He was one of those, it was okay. I kind of put him where the wolf, and servant dude is. It's just kind of there. It took one attempt, and it was kind of... Oh, there is a fun fact about him. Okay. Fun fact about him. If you're online, people can be summoned and act as the Spear of the Church. So it's a PvP boss fight. Oh. Huh. That... Unless you kill the big guy, then the normal guy spawns. Make haste. Huh. So if you get somebody who's like a complete novice, then that fight's going to be super, super easy. Especially if they don't know what the heck is going on. But if you happen to get, you know, John Dark Souls, who has spent like years practicing this game, then you're gonna just be destroyed over and over again. Actually, how does that work? Is it a different person each time you retry? It would have to be, right? You can't just be recruited to be somebody's boss for every time you turn on your game. Oh, hey, you're actually here. Why is she so much bigger than me? Touch the embraced shell. That would not be my first instinct when I enter this room. Oh no, the person has to have beaten the boss and be part of the Covenant. Oh, so you need one of those like faction things to do it. They don't just hijack players right at random. Okay, that makes more sense. The guy I spawned, his name was Rip something, and he was there to farm people, I swear. I mean, yeah, I could see that, because some people would take the opportunity to just be like, haha, I'm killing all the noobs. Now, does she turn into an awful monster? If she's not already one? Oh. She looks way worse. And so does this. Eesh. Is that like a desert full of ash instead of sand? I arrived when you're about to meet my favorite boss. Okay. Well, knowing how some Dark Souls players are, I'm guessing that means he's hell to fight. Wait, I can't go down the stairs? I guess I go through this wall. Okay. I guess I can't tell for sure if this is sand or ash, just from the texture.
Eleanor, help me, please. The Red Hood is come to eat us, to eat our dark souls.
Red Hood? This looks like the, yeah. Yeah, credits roll, just Dark Souls comes up. This looks like the... He's got a crown and long-ass hair. He almost looks like the piggybacky prince.
Eleanor, help me.
If so, I'm fine with just executing him right there. He was a pain in the ass. So I guess I follow his trail to find this Red Hood, which is kind of a moniker that messes with me a little bit, since that's like a DC character. Okay. Red Riding Hood, duh. So does the boss die then if I just tell it what big eyes it has and what big teeth it has? Didn't I just execute you? Oh, that is right. I am wearing the wolf armor. The irony.
What? Still here? Hand it over, that thing, your dark soul. For my lady's painting.
Okay. Wait, Gale? Didn't we summon him? Or a him? Okay, his health bar is thick. Ah. Too soon on that roll. Bad time to Estus as well. God, his damage is fucking nuts. Okay. Could I have a moment to Estus, please? That's all. Okay. He has a decent amount of, like, wind-up periods. Oh. Okay, this is gonna be a whole fucking thing.
Brother, this guy stinks!
What is that, like... Is that even 30% of his health? Oh, now the fight's gonna be weird with this hole. I love this boss fight a lot. God, it does so little damage. This is gonna be a bitch. Okay, this is new.
Is this the blood? The blood of the dark soul.
Alright, he's glowing. Okay. Maybe I should do this just to investigate this fight a little bit more. Oh, what? Ow. Okay, backing right the fuck off. It's also new.
Brother, this guy stinks!
Alright, so giant AoE and lightning storm at a third phase, I guess. Okay. That was bad. Out of stamina. Oh, I picked a terrible time to do that. Shit. Not doing so well this time on the first phase. Takes me so freaking long to get up, too. Jeez. We'll skip this. Okay. Side rolls are going to be better because of that stupid cape effect. Heal up there. Ah, that sucks ass. Okay, there's Big Blast. And he flies now. Lightning. Invisibility! Yeah. What I like about Gale is despite his huge HP, the fight never feels unfair because his moveset is quite simple. Simple but sick. It's fun. Nice fight to watch. The arena also isn't a trouble in the fight. Yeah, I'll give that some credit. Like, I'm not having insane camera problems because the boss is so big and for some reason we have to lock onto the face. We can't lock on to like the lower section and make it so I'm not looking up at an angle all the time. Also, he doesn't take like the whole camera up if he gets between my character's position in the camera. I'm not just flooded with an image of a boss and can't see what the hell's going on. And I'm not getting stuck on a bunch of dumb corners or chairs that are littering the arena, stuff like that. Yeah, it's just that his health bar is so damn thick, it feels like you're not doing much at the beginning. I'll keep sure to tune in once in a while, but I'll be busy for now. Good luck with the fight. Okay. Sounds good. My favorite fight from the whole series. Okay. Too soon on that. Ah, yeah. That was just me being greedy.
Brother, this guy stinks!
This is the fight, the actual final of Dark Souls Saga. Oh, okay. So, is this pretty much like the resolution then? Because, I mean, obviously there's not a Dark Souls 4, so this whole fight is meant to resolve the universe, essentially. Because they moved on from Dark Souls to Elden Ring. Yes? Okay. Yeah. Too soon there. Too soon there, too. I was ducking under some of those. Come on. Give me a break. Let me Estus. Funny story, they're making Sekiro, Armored Core, and Elden Ring at the same time. Sheesh. That is a lot of money for some big games. I don't remember how many, like, employees From Soft actually has. Shit. I caught on that one there. Oh, he's doing the thing. I should have backed up there. I locked myself. Nope. He's gonna punish me for that. Okay, now the arena's kind of causing me a problem here. Okay. I think they don't even have 1,000. I think it's 300. Okay. That is quite a lot of people. But still, 3 games, especially that big, are a fairly large undertaking. Alright, so third phase is problem. I need to find my openings on the third phase, otherwise I'm gonna be stuck. Oh, in comparison, Capcom has 2K people. Yeah. Why did I have that hit me? Ubisoft doesn't need 20,000 people. Not to make their games. I'm off to a real bad start this run. Alright, I'm just gonna redo this because this is going poorly all over. It's because Ubisoft has studios in many different countries. That is true. There is like Ubisoft Montreal, Ubisoft, so on. Brazil, yep. It's like a weird... Yeah, I locked myself in there. Did a great job for marketing of Assassin's Creed Shadows. Assassin's Creed Shadows. Which one was Shadows? How many Assassin's Creed games are there now? Like 7? The one in... Oh, the one in Japan. Oh, okay. For some reason, I've completely forgot about that one. I don't like that move.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
They made a marketing like a tokusatsu thematic. That's actually pretty clever. It does feel like a lot of the marketing for video games is just like, here's a hype trailer. A lot of times without any gameplay in it, so I am kind of glad when I see something that's at least a little bit different. Fuck that. Okay. I pressed the attack too many times. Punish me for that one. And come on. Okay. I mean, I like a trailer with gameplay because that's what sells the game for me. Elden Ring trailers are quite simple, but they show what they need to. Yeah, I prefer seeing a little bit of gameplay, since you can create a fantastic, like, cinematic, and then it turns out to be, like, for League of Legends. And it's like, okay, well, I don't really want to do that. Why was I so slow there? This is his blurry thing. Set. Sucked. Okay, in the corner, great.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
By the way, are you going to play Claire Obscura? I hadn't really planned to. I have heard good things about it and everything. But I also kind of feel like, it's probably not what I want to, like, stream, right away, just because, like, a lot of people are streaming it to begin with. I think that's probably because if you get, like, Game Pass, you can get it for free that way. And another thing is, I haven't... Okay. So I think if I were to play it, I'd probably play it offline. At least at the moment. Yeah. Losing my patience with him. You... Okay. Have you tried playing Claire Obscura yet? this is where he starts doing crazy shit. Okay, that's not fair. And that obliterated me. Still don't have the requirements. I'm trying to buy myself a PS5. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Actually, that's another thing. I forgot. What is Clair Obscura even on? It's okay, so it is on Steam, PlayStation 5, Xbox. Oh, okay. I thought so. So with that, I'm trying to keep spending on credit card. Oh. Yeah, not spending it. That's kind of what I thought. You meant. I kind of had the same reaction when somebody was like, "Oh, you used to not like Dark Souls. You should play Bloodborne then." And I was like, "Oh, well, okay, that's nice, but I don't think I can buy a whole system just to play Bloodborne." Okay, this is flurry bullshit. I hate when he does that. Like, messes with my camera and then slashes. Flurry shit. Rolled too soon. Yeah, that got me.
This guy stinks!
I already have a PS4, and majority of games I have are on it. Yeah, I used to have a PS4, but then after PS5 came out, obviously they stopped releasing games, and I felt like I had everything I wanted. So I ended up giving it up because there wasn't going to be any more games made. Come on. There wasn't going to be any more games made for it. And rolled right into that. I kind of dislike fighting on the hill all the time. Gotta quit trading with him on that one. I need to not get into healing loops like that too. Okay.
Oh, brother, this guy
Let's
stinks!
see. Is PS5 also backwards compatible with PS3? Well, it depends on the service you get from PSN. Physical copies, I know PS4 can use physical CDs. No. As in service description? The worst part of keeping money, especially in relationship, even if you keep your money, your wife, girlfriend is going to have something for you to spend, even if it's something to share. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's true. It's rough because, I mean, windfalls and downfalls are going to end up shared, so if you get like a bonus of some sort, or like Christmas money, it could easily go to like, hey, we need a new water heater, or something like that. Here's his dumb flurry. Okay, recharge stamina. Are you kidding me? Tired of your shit, Gale. And there are things that should be shared, but she wants you to pay. Well, that might depend to person to person. Okay, so back to second phase. I don't like that one. That one. too soon. That just ate me up. Oh, I need to get back. Why do I keep doing this? There we go. Okay. And just destroyed. Okay.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Need experience with that third frickin' form so I can find my openings. Damn him for being so chunky. Oh, I thought that was a flinch. That's a bad heal. Running was a better way to evade that than previous. He's just gonna freak out there. Are you kidding me? Okay. Second. Okay. Back the fuck up, heal. Not the fucking arrows. Oh, I backed up the wrong way. Try to dodge the arrows and I dodge into the sword thrust. Cool. Let's see. Feeling like the same way I felt with Rita, where it's just like there's so much shit I have to do just to see the third form that I can't even get used to it. That was stupid. And fuck me for all this being timed. Okay.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Horrible time to do that. Okay.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Very... Are you kidding me? I dodged that. Fuck you, dude. Got the arrows right when I pop the Estus. I need to watch him as just collect information. Lightning happens, slash, slash. Maybe an opportunity there. Big wind up, backflip. Takes 3/4 of my health. Half of my health if I'm fucking past half if I'm embered. So if I ever take that move, I'm pretty much dead. Visibility, followed by a fucking temper tantrum. And another big blast thing you can do. Oh, that's so much shit to remember. God damn it. Okay. Temper tantrum. Come on, that was a dodge. Wasted an entire Estus there. Panicked and wasted a second. Yeah.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Why did I linger there so fucking long? Alright.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
What are you doing, dude? Make me out on that one. Nice on the flurry. Heal. Why are you taking so long to get up, dude? Press the button. Yeah.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Okay. Phase 2. I hate when he uses the arrows when I'm estusing. Let's go ahead and get the full. Too soon. Alright, time to back up and heal. Alright, so here is the mode I have issues with. Yeah, that's not a time to attack for me. I did that too soon. I'm like in a corner. I need more stamina. Oh, we're doing the explosion thing again? Okay. I keep forgetting about that, but I only fight this form sometimes. Well, that was the closest we got yet.
Brother, this guy stinks!
Yeah, so I think I can find my openings there. I just got to remember he explodes himself multiple times. And it's better to stay close probably to create openings. Not enough stamina to dodge all that shit. Give me a break, please. Now we're just gonna flurry. Didn't have enough stamina. Yeah. I need a new run.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
If you weren't so chunky, this wouldn't be that bad. If I don't have, like, stamina reserves for that flurry, I'm kind of screwed. Heal. Yeah. This flurry. All right.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
And we do it again. Got me with that fake out again. Okay.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Gale run his ass over here. Yeah. All right.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks! Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Where is the summon thingy? Is there not one for this particular boss? Let's see. Uh, Okay, I have no idea how this works. I'm going to take a break. I will be right back. Okay, we are back. Let's see. We need to destroy Gale somehow. But he's just so damn tanky. And my weapon does barely anything. Boost attacks as long as attacking persists. I can't really chain attacks together. He responds too quickly. So that also makes this ring kind of dumb to use against him. Boost critical probably doesn't help me. Increase curse and poison and all that other jazz doesn't really help. I think a lot of his stuff is physical, so this might... I mean, this is Dark Souls. Defensive equipment barely does anything. Maybe this can work and I can just like dodge a ton. Red bug pellets are pointless. Poison throwing knives are a thing. Maybe I can try that out for once. He does run at me from a distance, so this might help. Let's see. That was dumb. Dodge too soon. Okay, there's a slight stagger. Ah, that was a mistake. Okay. Here we go. Alright, I'm going to take my time and let that ring heal me a bit. There. I lied, apparently. I wasted an Estus. Okay. There's a temper tantrum. We need to back up. Alright, phase 2. Okay.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Alright. How many did I use there? Like 8 and it didn't get poison him? Or actually, from the looks of it, maybe 18. I should unequip the bow. I don't need that at all for this guy. Okay. So... okay. There's no summon for this guy. Can I figure out how to do the online summoning thing? Maybe I should give it some more time. There is more time in this stream, and if this is the last guy, then I can give it a little bit of time. How many of these do I have to put in you, dude? Well, it's all of them. He must be pretty resistant to poison. Oh, wait, no, the thing's ticking up. Okay, so... poison seems to run out, so it's helped reduce how much I have to damage him in this phase, but it's not overall good. Okay. Phase 2. I need to back off. Flask up. I don't think that should hit me from that angle. That hitbox is weird. Bad. The random lightning's kind of bullshit. Okay, we got him. Ah. I just need one divine blessing. Holy crap. Okay. Let's go. I was here. Okay. I'm glad you made it for that. Ah. That divine blessing was such a Hail Mary. I was just like, maybe just one more health bar will get me through. Okay, let's go to Firelink. Ah.
Ashen for the link.
Level up.
Then take nourishment.
Okay, so do I have to like wander around that desert to find any progression, or is that just it? That we're done?
Manifestations of disparity, elucidated by
Thank you. I think taking a break helped me out a lot. Like, the... One of the differences between, like, the main game and the DLCs is it feels like the DLCs turn a lot of the boss fights into... Not a lot of the boss fights, but the harder boss fights. Like Frida and Gale into not just high-intensity battles, but into... like, marathons. Like, Frida having... not a lot of health in each form, but 3 forms, which add up to a lot of health and a lot of game time in battle. Endurance battles, exactly. And then Gale and the Demon Princes had so much defense, so much health, that you spent so much time having to whittle them down. And each one is capable of, like, two-shotting you. I forget which attack it was, but in 3rd form, Gale even had an attack that hit me fresh. Embered, full health bar, everything, and it did like 75 or 80% damage. And it's just like, okay, if I ever take that by mistake, I'm pretty much dead most of the time. So, gosh, intense fights. So it's just... makes it more difficult when you have to go into boss battle mode and then stay in that mode for like a 15-minute fight. Maybe 15 might be high. It feels like 15 when you actually do that. So let's see. Slave Knight Gale gives Gale's great sword. I'll read that, get some more info on Gale. Great sword of Slave Knight Gale, the only weapon that he kept with him from beginning to the end. Originally an executioner's sword made for decapitation, this blade is heavily chipped and stained with the blood of countless battles. The skill is Blade of Peril, a precarious technique unique to the undead Gale. Leap in any direction, slamming the greatsword on the ground, then follow with a normal attack for a large spinning slash, or strong attack to backstep, and then jump forward in an overhead slam. Sounds very mobile. Let's see. Should be a second one somewhere. Here we go. The repeating crossbow, really? This crossbow, customized for repeating fire to face mobs alone, was wielded by Slave Knight Gale. Used in the battles of an endless journey, this crossbow is covered with twists and dinks, rusted with blood, and made extremely brittle from overuse. Skill is Repeat Fire. Assume stance to activate Repeat Fire mechanism, and Repeat Fire with normal and strong attacks. Well, that's odd. The attribute bonuses are all not there. Huh, so it doesn't scale at all? It just does, like, a set amount of damage based on its quality. Alright, so leave. And then what does the soul itself say? Oh look, his soul is very dark. Okay. Soul of Slave Knight Gale, one of the twisted souls steeped in strength. The red-hooded wandering Slave Knight Gale sought the blood of the Dark Soul as pigment for the painted world, but Gale knew he was no champion, that the Dark Soul would likely ruin him, and that he had little hope of safe return. Huh, okay. So, Gale was from the painted world? Well, wonder if I should go back there and, like, go to the painter girl, maybe? See if she has anything new to say? Here we go. The chapel. Maybe the girl has something new to say. I didn't know this place was on fire when I left. I knew the basement was, but not up here. Where's that ladder? Right here. Okay. Oh yeah, you can do that. Give blood of the Dark Soul.
My thanks, Ashen One. With this will I paint a world. Please tell me thy name. I would name this painting after thee.
I don't know my character's name, but I will share it.
Thanks. I will paint a world of that name. It will be a cold, dark, and very gentle place. And one day, it will make someone a goodly home. I wonder when Uncle Gale intends his return. I hope the new painting will be to him a gentle home.
I have some bad news.
My thanks, Ashen One. I will assuredly finish the painting of a cold,
Dark, gentle place, yep.
and very gentle.
Okay. So, it's cool how the two ended up intertwined. I do like that a lot better than if they were just like two separate occurrences. And this is where we took out Frida yesterday after like 4 tries. Let's see. I'll go to where Slave Knight Gale was. Looks like a bunch of dead kings. Circle of Thrones. Doesn't look like anything else is here. Jukai, are you still lurking? Yes. Okay. So just to be clear, I am done. We're finished. There's 2 things to find. Are those 2 things like secret stuff, or are they stuff that is just kind of, or are they stuff kind of like what's his name? The king. Oh, there's 2 things to find in this desert. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna ask if they're like the Nameless King stuff, or if it's like something I need to do to finish the DLC officially.
I've searched for thee, dark-stricken creature. I am Shira, daughter of the Duke, descendant of gods, and trusted friend to Medea.
Ow.
Once, I am the honor of the gods, the glory of fire, and the fear of the dark. Thou shalt not go unpunished for thy treachery, thy profanity, and thy shameless yearning.
Okay, I'm guessing this is one of the things I'm supposed to find. Ow. Yeah, I'll drink too. Hey, how long she holds that. Would you stop with that? And with that. That's supposed to be my thing. Oh my gosh, she just doesn't stop drinking. You're out. Haha. I'm not letting you cast a spell, lady.
Never would I ever forgive thy lowly kind.
Crucifix of the Mad King. Her weapon is very cool. Titanite slab. Sacred Chime of Filianor. Let's see. Crucifix of the Mad King. It's a faith, intelligence, strength scaling weapon. It's a halberd. It doesn't look like a halberd just from the icon. Very unique. If you use the skill after attacking, it does a random effect. Like a random beneficial effect, negative effect, or both. A cross spear hung with a malformed corpse. Oh, I can see that now. Once a Mad King born to the Pygmy royalty and Shira, Knight of Filianor, put him to rest. Buff or attack, I think. Okay. Once a Mad King was born to the Pygmy royalty and Shira, Knight of Filianor, put him to rest, but Shira's crossbear, unable to kill the Undying King, only pinned itself to him. Shira delivered them together to a dark room, where she stayed and held them close. Skill is Mad King's Folly. Okay, so slam malformed corpse to the ground, briefly awaken it, then fillet with strong attack to trigger a roar, blessing, or vexation. Huh. Okay, so we killed her. And she dropped that weapon. And apparently there's one other thing to find in this desert. So I thought for a second maybe this desert was made of ash, since, you know, the whole ash and fire theme. Is that like confirmed at all, or is it just kind of maybe, maybe not? Because the shit floating in the air looks a lot like ash. It's to the left of the arena, so you don't have to search too much. Okay. Yeah, this is a pretty big sandbox. Let's see, that's the arena, so it should be somewhere over here. That's just dust. Dust. This is where the having a horse from Elden Ring would come in handy. Nope. Nope. Let's see. I think that's where we fought Gale. So over here? Yeah, it must be this wandering knight dude. Yeah, this one doesn't flinch when I do my stuff. Shit. Go. And we sweep. And you're done. Titanite chunk, Titanite slab. So is there something over here you were guarding? Okay. So you're ramping up like you have bad news to deliver. There's in fact one more thing. Does the name Midir ring a bell? Didn't Filianor say something about Midir just now? Otherwise, no. Yes, she did. Okay. That's what I thought. She's like a friend to him or servant or something like that. Or it. I guess I don't know Anything about Madeira other than that? We've encountered Madeira before, actually. Hmm. I'm assuming there's more there, and not just we've encountered it before. Oh, sorry.
Asher for Bling. Very well, then hey.
Madeira has nice sparkles. There's not a lot of sparkly people in this game. Let's see. Now the vitality is getting...
Ashen one.
maybe you don't remember. Sparkly, I'm not sure. The only things I can remember that were shiny were like, there was a bridge we crossed a while ago. Oh, are you referencing the dragon? Perhaps, okay. A dragon that fell very far down to the ground. Huh. What dragon fell? I assumed it was... Is it the ancient wyvern? No. He didn't fall from the city. Maybe we should find the hole he fell into? No, it's Madeira. Okay. Well, let's see. Closest place would probably be here. Yeah, he was stationed right on that bridge. Did he fall? Because if he did, I wasn't looking at it. All I saw was the fire nipping at my ass as I ran into the castle. I don't remember watching him fall. Also, how do you get that? Oh, there's a hole. So there has to be a way to get up there. Oh, this is one of them. Okay, that's how I get up there. Okay. This probably has nothing to do with mid-ear, but still. No, that's not how you do it. Huh. How do you get upstairs then? Is it the... Oh, forgot about you. No way to get upstairs from there, so... Has to be some elevator hijinks. I mean, he's not here anymore, that's for sure. Or... There he is. Yeah. Ow. Yeah, I don't know what this falling in a hole is about, because he's just right there. And it looks like he flew off, so... Wait? Okay. You just ignored him and crossed the bridge? Yeah. What else do you do? I hit his hand like once, but then he started clawing at me, so I left. Kill him? How does one kill him when he squashes like bug? And then he does that shit. Okay.
Brother, this guy stinks!
Alright. Another pain in the ass to deal with. So is this a hidden thing, like the, Nameless King, where, like, he's there, but it doesn't really have to do with beating the base game? Oh. He's out here doing that shit already. won't let me heal. He's gonna knock me off again. And the fire's doing bullshit. I think I'm supposed to score a blow on the head here. Okay, he is felled. But I received no soul, so he's probably not felled for good. Great. Okay. Yeah, I don't really see a way down there that doesn't involve me perishing. Maybe if I go to that one bonfire. You were onto something earlier, I'll tell you that much. Huh? Like the elevator? Okay. So this is closest to the actual hole. Also, did you ever check the VOD for the, like, Frida fight thing? I knew you and pretty much everybody else wasn't online yet, and I named, like, the whole stream after fighting Frida, and then it was just, like, done by the time everybody got here. I don't want to. Alright, so this is as close to the holes I can get. But I don't see a way down. I think he fell off. The statue. Maybe try and get that item on the statue. The statue is Gwyn, by the way. Have we talked about Gwyn at all? The name sounds familiar, but that might just because I know the name Guinevere. go up to the church then. I think we haven't, and I'm not 100%, but I think Gwen is like God. Ah, okay. He made flame. So, is he like a good god, a bad god, or more like the Norse and Greek, where sometimes yes, sometimes no, kind of thing? I wish I could tell you more. Well, depending on how much time we have, I might throw up a lore video and watch through that and get some more story that we didn't get in the game. But I don't know what this thing we're chasing is, except for probably a boss fight. And if it's like a hidden, hard as hell boss fight that's going to take me 1 hour of getting angry at, then I don't know. How do I get up here? Not seeing any hints from looking at the hole. Maybe there's a route up there from outside? Nope. Is that little building a hint? I don't see anything important at it at all. It just looks like a decoration. This. Yes. Haha. Oh. This has nothing to do with it, does it? Nope, that's just allegiance stuff. Okay. If I move the elevator. Nothing. No routes available. I can't roll off the elevator to get upstairs. There's no ladder. Okay, what? Have you gone to check the elevator yet? I mean, yeah, I've gone on the elevator, but there's this frickin' wall in the way. Okay. So because I was facing this way and this way every time, I missed the little alcove here. Okay. Ember. Hole. Almost fell off. Chloranthy ring. I don't know what chloranthy means. Raises stamina recovery speed. That's pretty nice. Probably replace this one. String. Yeah. There we go. So this didn't help me get to Medir, or whatever his name is. The hole there looks pretty... I'm a bit sad you missed the normal one a while ago. Oh, is there a, like, regular version? I mean, it sucks, but it didn't... There wasn't many times my stamina recovery, like, felt lacking in a boss fight. It probably would have made some easier for sure, but it didn't feel like I couldn't get past something without using said ring. I guess we'll keep going this way, and maybe the elevator is the way? What? I mean, if I drop down there, I'm pretty sure I'm dead. This goes up. This only has the 2 routes. I don't see how the elevator is the way. Like, it only goes up kind of far. Or not kind of far. It only goes up a little bit. And there's no way to get down without jumping into just death. Yeah, I don't see how the elevator is supposed to get me there. It's just not making any sense. Maybe it's a different elevator, the one in the church. This one. I don't see how. It just looks like a death drop. Alright, alright, I'll fall to my death. There. Oh, let me tally that up.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
The elevator doesn't make sense. Like, not sure what I'm missing here, but it's just not showing me anything. Go for it. Wall? There's a frickin' illusory wall I have to hit on the way down. That's just ridiculous. I'll try looking different directions. Only that one alcove. I feel like I'm just getting pranked at this point. Like, I don't know. I don't think you would, but this isn't making any sense. Like, I have hit the surfaces. I have ridden the elevator multiple times. I've jumped down. Alright, finally, jeez. Fillmore something or other. Antiquated plain garb and violet something. Ordinary garb from ancient land of sorcery. The gold embellishes betray a faint residue of magic, but this clothing was never intended for battle. When a mission visited the ring city long ago, one of its younger missionaries elected to stay behind. It was he who became the last recorded spear of the church. And that wasn't a consumable for the other item. What was the other item? Key items? Nope. Don't see it in here. A sword that apparently means nothing. And a long ass fall. Ah. Gloves, okay. Gloves was the other thing. Well, he's not activated yet, so we'll look at gloves. Violet wrappings. These arm wrappings, sewn with violet cloth and embroidered with gold, were intended for everyday use. Yet they served well enough in many battles in wreathing the arms of one who would go on to embrace the sword. Cool. Alright, so this guy's obviously going to rouse. His head's all the way up there. That takes over half my health. Cool. Ow. That's over half my health too. What the heck? Okay.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Holy shit, you do damage? I did a little bit, but it's hard when his head's like thrashing around. Oh, and I need to make it all the way back there. Okay, this is the last thing. Am I correct on that? There's nothing else to see? There's a closer bonfire too. Yeah, last thing. Okay, so we've got about 50 minutes left. So this seems like a side thing. Am I right in assuming that? Yeah, missed it. Because if he's like this obscurely hidden, I'm guessing he's kind of a side boss that some people miss. Whee. Okay, and he's just going to be awake from the get-go on this run. Hard to even hit his legs. He fires at his feet. Don't know how I'm alive, but okay. Okay, you do barely any damage when you hit the legs. That's an issue. It seems like he's going to be annoying since you have to, like, Have your whole screen taken up by just him. Yeah, these are so freaking wide on that. And he backed out of that. I just want to see the second form. Might gonna get to. Probably have to Ember to do it. Oh shit, he's doing the flame. Tail hit. I can't even see the second form. Jeez.
Brother, this guy stinks!
Okay, is this guy entirely a side thing? Is he just a nameless king thing where, like, the rest of the story is essentially told and this guy's just kind of, oh, here's a tough boss fight for people? He is optional, yes. Okay. So, I am planning to have this be like a last Dark Souls 3 stream and start something else next week. Is there a summon for this that can accompany me to the fight? Or does this guy not get one? This is the last boss, though. You have to beat him. Midir is the top of the cream. So is there a summon for him or not? Because I think the summon was Shira. Oh, there's a closer bonfire. Not saying you have to beat him. I said you beat all the others. Oh, okay. You have beat all of them. Okay. Yeah, I'm not saying like I would never fight him, but it might just not be a thing I do like on stream. So it's kind of, to me, it's kind of up in the air of like, do I want to grind on him and, you know, maybe beat him before the end of the stream, maybe not, or do I want to pop up like a lore video and actually like learn some stuff? Because I don't know if it'd be quite so satisfying to if I end up just getting frustrated with him and in the stream and then not play Dark Souls again on stream after that, or if it'd be better to wrap things up with like a lore video to, you know, learn some of the stuff we've done thus far. So I'm kind of in between, like, fight Midir a bunch of times and hopefully get him down eventually, or wrap this up with a lore video and learn more about, you know, like the whole Dark Souls world. It's got to be one of those two, and I'm a little afraid that if I go the Midir route, I'm just going to end the whole thing with a boss I never beat on stream. Let's see. This should be that one. Because if there's a summon, I might be able to just take him out and still do the lore thing. Which one is the elevator? This one. Missed it. Okay. You won't be able to summon as you killed Shira? Huh. Okay, so it's either beat him by myself or not at all. Okay. I'll try an Ember this time. See if I can do it better if I fight a little more careful. Oh, he's doing the thing. Can't really get away with that. Okay. One hit is probably the best I can get from his head. Yeah, if I get hit in 2 hits, I'm done.
Brother, this guy stinks!
Okay. So, Jukai, do you have a recommendation for a lore video if I decide to do that? Or should I try to find one? Unfortunately, I don't know. Okay. Because I had seen one that was like all Dark Souls boss lore. I should check. I haven't watched much. It was more of a reading thing for me. Okay. Because I think I can beat this guy. It's just a matter of can I beat him in like 20 minutes or 25 minutes? I'm not exactly sure. Especially after seeing, not seeing the second phase. and the fact that my health bar disappears if he hits me twice. Over half my health bar again. I should have backed up more. Almost my entire health bar for that new move. Cool. Over half my health bar for that. Couldn't escape that. Locked myself in an animation. And he killed me with a second swipe.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
What are we at? Okay, I'm gonna see. Okay. So I found one that is Dark Souls 3 lore of the main bosses. That is about 30 minutes. I can put that up. And that would get us to, yeah, that'd pretty much get us there, since it is 3 hours and 55 minutes of us playing. Okay, so I think I am going to go the watching the lore video route. I just think that this guy is going to require more time than I have today. And yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go that route, and then I can just beat him on my own, I think. Or on my own schedule instead of on my streaming schedule. But we did get through all of the main bosses in the game and in the DLCs, so I am happy with that. But I should switch my stream info real quick here.